Out on the boat, John spent much of his time away from his crewmates, gazing out to sea and dreaming. It was thanks to this habit that she saw him. She never paid much attention to the boats before, but it was a sunny day and she wasn't thinking of anything much as she slid along under the water, feeling the sun on her back. Without a thought, she jumped up and out of the water to taste the air. And there, right in front of her, was a boat. The man on it was staring right back at her. She shot back under the waves and huddled there for a moment. But she was curious, and so she raised her head out of the water again. The man was beautiful. Hair and blue-eyed and still staring at the sea. She wondered what he was staring at. She thought about him all night long, and the next day she quickly swam to the same place and waited. The next day and every day after, she was there, watching and listening, keeping low in the waves so as not to be seen. But when the boat came into the mouth of the River Orwell, she stopped. She'd always been told never to go to the land, but as the boat slipped away up the river, she longed to follow. Her dreams were filled with him, and she longed for him to notice her. If he did, she'd open her arms, and then he'd jump in. And she didn't dare think about what would happen after that. But if only she could see where he went. Maybe she would be happy then. So one day, she steeled herself, and when the boat returned to the Orwell, she swam up the river after it. Something made John turn, and there she was in the water beside the boat. The most beautiful woman he had ever seen was smiling up at him from the water, her white arms outstretched to him. For a moment, he felt compelled to leap over the rail into the water. But just in time, he managed to stop himself. Then the fear came. He knew what she was. He'd heard the tales ever since he was a little boy from his mother who'd come from Rendlesham way. She was lovely, and they stared at each other. She swam closer and smiled at him, a smile full of pointed, sharp teeth. John jumped back, turned, and bolted for the boat's cabin. For a long time he stood panting in horror, but then he shook his head at his foolishness. He went back to where he'd seen her. But the mermaid was gone. For days she swam about in the sea, but she missed him. So when she next saw the boat, she followed it. But he wasn't on the boat. She swam around and around it, but he wasn't there. She followed the boat back into the harbour and waited, but every day was the same. The long waiting and then the disappointment that he was never there. But still she stayed, hoping against hope that he would come. Then one day as she waited, she overheard two men from his boat talking about John, who'd gone back to work on the land after that strange business and would never come back to the sea. When she heard that, the mermaid knew he was truly gone. Although she'd lost him, she could not bear to go back to the sea, so she stayed hanging around the landing stage at dusk and dawn and swimming up and down by the wood, not caring if she was seen or not. Seasons moved on, and one day, two men were walking down through the steep woods with their dogs to the pub when they came upon a sight that would haunt them for the rest of their lives. A woman lay dead in the snow at the water's edge, ice white, with long, straggly greenish hair. But she was only a woman to the waist. From there she had a long fish's tail. They didn't know what to make of it or what to do, so they pushed her body back into the water and hightailed it to the pub. They said nothing about what they had seen, but the rumour that there was a mermaid out there wouldn't go away. A shadowy shape moved in the water by the boats on dark nights. Men would hear a voice singing in the woods, high and clear in the dawn mist. It was singing the old songs that even the old men have forgotten, songs of love and longing, and sometimes fishermen would see a pale face above the water, close up by the woodland bank, and think that maybe, just maybe, they had seen the ghost of a mermaid. A mermaid seeking her lost love.